Oh, I saw that title.
17 seconds, but it's just Tracer sneaking up behind Reinhardt, and as soon as she sticks the bomb on Reinhardt, you just hear "Allahu Akbar!" Boom!
God damn it. You guys.
It was fucking great.
Wait, did Vinny say it or did he get a clip?
No, he took the actual clip, the original clip, and took the audio from that.
God damn.
It's great.
I bet.
And then, that one was just great, and I loved it. I was just like, Vinny, you just have to. So I forced him to edit that video that night.
Funny. Ah, man, it's been a hot minute since I played Susano, but let's see.
That's how I feel when I launch up Just Cause. I was just like, I haven't played this game in like literally forever, but I didn't know what else to play. Do I even have any rocket launcher ammo? I don't. I have like no ammo. And I'm about to ransack a base. That's nice. I have shotgun ammo. Let's see, I could use your ammo here. Hiding out in a
two
hut.
chalices. Oh, does that?
How's your game starting?
It's alright.
Could be better.
Yeah.
Who are you facing again?
Ebo?
Ah, that'll be a game.
Yeah. Say the least. You went 2 chalices right away? So...
Right, reinforcements were called. Bullshit.
Or you can have red buff, I don't care, kid.
A warrior is only as good as the blade he carries.
I didn't get enough mana pots. Like, I always forget how mana hungry Susano is, right?
Yeah.
But, he's gonna be really far behind because he went 2 chalices at the start.
What is melee again? Circle? Yeah, circle. Oh. I forgot how much this game lags on PS4.
Oh, just cause?
Yeah, just because of all the explosions. Oh, wrong button. Like it feels like I'm playing this game in slow motion right now.
Wonder if I can kill him here. Yeah, knock me. Let's try it. Ah, that's a shell. I'll take it.
There's these 2 tanks that are trying to shoot me, and I'm just flying through the air with like no ammo.
Thought I could kill him. I got a shell.
Also trying to figure out, because like I'm nearing the end of the story of Cyber Dimension, and I'm going to like perfect the game, and I'll probably record me perfecting the game. But it's not going to be like that much longer, knowing me. So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do next.
Right.
The sword is
I put a poll on my
of one's arm.
Didn't Metal Gear
last
Solid get
Cyberdimension
voted?
video.
I thought it did, right?
I mean, I'm gonna check the poll after after I'm done with the series altogether, so people who like just watch it are like, oh, I can still vote in this poll.
Right.
I'll take it. I'm gonna take it down whenever I'm done with it, but the poll will be up until I'm actually done with Cyber Dimension. As of right now, I haven't checked it, but I know Vinny and Squiddy voted for Metal Gear Solid. But I really would rather not do that because that would be way too many parts, in my opinion.
I mean, Eve uploaded a video yesterday of him taking 1 hour just to beat a single boss. He was playing Kingdom Hearts, I believe, he said.
Yeah.
And it took
Sounds
him
about right.
it took him an hour just to fight Roxas, whatever their name is.
I mean, if we go to my Ravi-Rivi playthrough, it took me how long to beat Arisu, the final boss? Like 4 hours?
Right.
I had like a 5-hour video, and 4 of it was fighting one boss over and over and over again.
He was trying to beat the boss before that as well at some point.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, oops, I just crashed into the side of a mountain.
Nice.
But, yeah, I also need to pick up my Ravi-Rivi streams again. Because it seems like people liked those. And I just haven't done it in a while. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, I have 2 more bosses that I need to perfect without getting hit. X amount of times, which is Rumi, which is probably the stupidest boss. Because part of her shtick... Have I told you about her before?
I would assume so. It's safe to assume so.
Basically, her shtick is that she has like 5 different forms, and you can hurt her right away in your first form, which is all well and good. But her 2nd through 5th form, you regain health, so it makes one of your weapons that allows you to, it does more damage the closer to death you are. So usually I go into battles like super close to death because I don't plan on getting hit anyways. But it just it regains your health per form, so that it just screws that strategy right off the bat.
Right.
After you go through 2 or 3 of her forms. And then also after in between each of her forms, she has this like bullet hell section. And after the bullet hell section, you can't hit her until she does 1 wave of like damage.
Fun.
Otherwise you get damaged. So yeah, basically it's, hey, stall and avoid her for how long, and you lose your damage combo because you can't attack her.
Right. It's going defense, 2nd item. What a nerd.
So it's just like you lose your combo to deal a ton of damage, and then you can't hit her for an entire period of time when she can hit you.
Right.
So you're not being efficient. Just annoying.
I'm just gonna let freeze the waves at this point. Dude, he's playing like a cunt. And Hebo.
Yeah, my buddy gets out of class at 4, so I'm just flying around doing nothing. So I'm just like, hey, this homework due tomorrow, you weren't at college this last week. Or not week, here, this last weekend. You want to meet up and do the homework? He's like, yeah, I was lazy that entire weekend.
Nice.
I don't know what I want to do tonight.
Whatever floats your boat, man.
Yeah.
He went high to the. Who goes high to the Nemi line against Susano? Hello. Go blink. I shouldn't have picked up that buff. I can pick up red. I'll take the poke.
Oh yeah, I also found it kind of funny that the highest retention time of any country for our videos is Finland.
Really?
Finland of all places.
Huh.
After Finland was Brazil.
Huh.
United States is like 6th.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was just sitting in my computer science class and I'm like, I really, really don't need to be here kind of thing. Because it's just like they were talking about objects, which object-oriented programming I don't really mind. Like, sure, I don't know how to do it in Java specifically, but I was reading in the book and I'm just like, all right, I understand from the book, so I don't need to be here.
Right.
So I was just looking at our analytics. Anyways, I just got a text, so probably head out here in a second. Just flying in a circle around a lake. Should probably plug in my controller when I turn
If
off
I
my
had red
PS4.
buff, he dies there. Triggered. Oops, that was awkward.
Oh yeah, I was showing one of my buddies
Extension of one's arm.
the story for Toho against Orondo. He was just laughing his ass off.
I bet.
He was I don't think it was what he was expecting.
Right.
Because I was like, alright, pick a character for me to play through a campaign of. He's like, alright, that chick. The one with the nuclear reactor on her arm. I'm like, oh. So that's Utsuho. And she is one of the most idiotic characters in the franchise. Or in Toho. So we were just playing through the story, and the entire story of her story is like, hey, her master, which is Satori, she was like, oh, I found this note. All it says is errand on it, so I'm pretty sure that I have an errand to go do. So I'm gonna go do that errand, even though I don't know what that errand is. So she goes around, she starts asking people what her errand is. And starts beating people up in the meantime. Because, you know, they have to have fights somehow.
Right, right.
And she eventually, after she beats up all the characters that are in the game, she goes back, and it turns out that literally she was just told that somebody else, who's Orin, went out to go do errands, and she was just supposed to stay at the house. So the entire time she was going around like, hey, I have an errand to go do. No, she had an errand to go do. You were supposed to just do whatever. Do whatever you want. You had nothing, no errand to do.
Oh, I lived! Okay, I thought I died to tower. I thought I was gonna die to tower, dude. But yeah, that sounds pretty interesting.
It It was just hilarious. I literally my voice was hurting because we were laughing so hard.
I feel.
That a warrior is only as good as the blade he carries.
Oh. Alright. Well, I'll talk to you later, dude.
See you, man.
The sword is really just an extension of one's arm. So boring. A warrior is only as good as the blade he carries.
I should have went for red. Are you serious? Kids buying awards. That killed me, dude.
That's right. Lull them into
Whatever.
a sense of security.
Struggle.
Dagger? Fair enough.
Shouldn't have died there. I was gonna take my tower. Like, this 10 defense off this one item right here is saving his life every time. I mean, he has Nemean too, but
Your middle tower is under attack. That's the nature of war. By protecting yourself, you may save others.
I'll have max cooldown off this too. Worth it. Does he have more defense? He went 2 defense items, dude. Sure. Can't believe that hit me. Some stupid shit.
A little cloak with my dagger? Fair enough.
He got a red buff. Or not. Kid's lucky I don't have finished Titans main indeed.
The sword is really just an extension of one's arm.
Tries to go to fire. Hello. Can't burst it. You don't have ult, kid. He warded it. What a little turd. Turd monkey. Oof.
A warrior is only as good as the blade he carries.
Oh, I messed that up.
You're about to base anyways.
I died to thorns, dude.
I'll take it.
That's completely my bad. This pick right here actually messed me up. I shouldn't have went horrific against the Hebo. I should have went like, I don't know. I should have went something else. Just in general. Should have went like sprint maybe. Sprint would have been alright, I guess. Probably could have went thorns myself. Because if I had thorns there, he would have died. Alright, red buff again.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Do you seriously think minions are gonna kill this thing? They might. Oh, they will, because I suck at this video game. Has he really not sold that item yet?
How much for just this?
Wait, now he has a rod. He's gonna be chunking, but he's not gonna have that extra 10 prots off of defense. I might get lucky with it. Alright, there it is. Like I said, 10 prots. Make a big difference. And I Hydra procced correctly that time, so... Well, not as good as it could have been, but...
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix. Where you go?
Blinks. I can't end. Oh, maybe. I'm not gonna find out. Yeah, actually just gonna run at me, dude. Go ahead, buddy. Let those fire minions go straight to your base. Yep, straight to your base, kid. I steady got 30 seconds of these pots still ticking. Take that Phoenix shot for me, buddy. Ready to die again, cuh? That was good, that was good, that was good. I'll give him that one.
I'll take it.
I got his ult, and my ult's on a lower cooldown than his. I guarantee you. Guaranteed. I could honestly just go end if I really wanted to. Oh, I missed. Don't know if that was the play, buddy. And he had retreated to his Titan room, so it's not a backdoor. Can't say that was my best game, but haven't played Susano in forever.